Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are fantastic. I just adore you all, so thank you so much. This is going to be a reading for June week 3 for Sagittarius. That's the 13th through the 19th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you, Saggy. So, I'm going to do one more shuffle and then we're going to get going here. Alrighty. Sagittarius. Alright, so in the past for the Oracle card, you milk and honey. Current situation is peace. And in the future, you have a round and round. So we'll see what's up. In the past, 3 of Swords, 9 of Cups, the Moon. Current situation is strength. Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles in the future, 4 of Wands in the future, 5 of Cups in the future. Overall energy for the reading is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. This guy is my hit it and quit it dude. He rushes in with a whole lot of passion and he rushes out right away too. So that's for some of you. This does have a good connotation to it too, where I want to get done what I want to get done. I want to get the things done that I want to get done, and I kind of want to just focus on passion. I just want to focus on what I want. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this plays out. So in the past, you start off with the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is 3 swords through your heart. It means that you had some heartache about something. But on the plus side is it led you towards feeling okay with yourself. It led you towards your own authenticity. But I do want to understand what exactly was this thing that really broke your heart in the past. So 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you had a lot of worry about somebody, maybe even a Virgo, because you have a Virgo card up here, which is the Knight of Pentacles. You have the 10 of Pentacles too. I feel like you were worried about your stability with this person, or you were worried about your stability in your career, if this is how you're going to take it. So I'm going to try to give all readings in a love way and in a career way, just to, give different perspectives. But this thing that kind of broke your heart or hurt you in the past had to do with the fact that something that you were very worried about, and it had to do with your security, your finances, your maybe a security with a person, or like I said, it could be that you were worried about a Virgo and the way that your finances would be with them. But what it did, this heartache, is it kind of led you towards, like I said, your own authenticity, your own abundance, your own self-worth, right? Look at the lady on this card, on the 9 of Cups, right? She is happy as a pig in you-know-what, right? She's just happy. She's achieved her wishes. She's gotten what she wants. She knows that she's fine all by herself. So I feel like this heartache thing led you towards self-appreciation and really knowing who you are and knowing your self-worth. And that's fantastic. So the next card after that is the Moon. The Moon is fears or illusions or things you can't see. You know, when the sun's out, like right now, you can see everything very vividly, very bright. Everything is clear. When the moon is out, especially like a new moon, you can't see much, right? You might even look at a squirrel, like a shadow of a squirrel, and think that it's a bear, or, vice versa. But you had some fear in the past. So let's see what this fear was about. Let's clarify the moon. Whoop. Let's clarify the moon in the past for Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, It's that same kind of energy of I want what I want when I want it. Somebody is like that in this scenario here. Somebody just wants what they want, and they don't pay much attention to being caring or matters of the heart, where I feel like the other person in this situation does. They have emotions, and they're pretty good at dealing with their emotions. I think the fear has to do with this other person and the way that they're going to act. And you've spent a lot of time in this situation, and you're sort of dissatisfied with it. And I think that's what you're not looking at. It's more of not a fear thing, but more of a, I just don't want to look at that kind of thing. Because I'm dissatisfied with it, because, my emotions might not be 100%. And this other person just wants what they want and wants to go after it. Now, I will tell you, the authenticity that you found up here in the past, this self-worth, really made you feel like you were an elephant playing in milk and honey, which is pretty fantastic. I hope you can see that card, because I haven't seen an elephant playing milk and honey besides on this card. So, you were probably really happy that you found yourself and that you found your self-worth from that past situation. So now we get into the current situation. This is the 13th through the 19th. You have strength over here. Strength is a show of strength. This lady is flat out touching a lion, right? And in order to do that, she's kind of like, I think what the card represents is taming that inner beast, right? Being able to show strength without doing the roar kind of thing. So I think that you are able to show strength in this 13th through the 19th. Let me clarify this card just to see what's up. Strength is a Leo card as well, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Other signs I see right now are the moon, so Pisces, and at that point Sagittarius is here, your own card too. So clarifying strength, we get the Hermit, we get the Empress, and we get the Hierophant. So that's a lot of energy. Those are all major arcanas clarifying a major arcana. So you had to show strength because there was a time when you had to go inside and do some soul searching. And what you found was love. And you found a new way to do things. Or if this is career, you went inside to kind of figure out how you were going to make the next move. And the next move was going to involve love or caring about people, meaning love like in a general sense, like abundance, an easy work environment, something like that. Or if this is a relationship reading, then it's really loud because your show of strength had to do with you going inside, finding your healing, finding the love that you just have and exude normally. And then the show of strength probably had to do with maybe a marriage or learning something new as well. So now we have a couple more signs on the table. Hermit, Virgo, Hierophant, Taurus. What is the Empress? I don't know. I don't know. I know she's the Divine Feminine, so I will put that in the description box below for you. I apologize. Bad, Chris. So, like I said, you're going to have a show of strength, the 13th through the 19th. In a big reading like this, whenever I put a whole bunch of cards on the table, the middle card's always you, and you're showing up as the Page of Wands. This is a new inspiring idea, and just the beginning of it. So, even though you went through this kind of, you had to rear your ugly head and show people strength, show yourself strength is what I hear. Show yourself that you could do this. You have this little idea, this little way of going forward, and it really involves balance. and give and take within this time. Within that 13th through the 19th, it's going to be about giving and taking. It's going to be about receiving and giving with others. And I think that's going to be like what brings peace to you. Clarify 6 of Pentacles, Fool, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. I feel like you want a new beginning within this week. That's what that Page of Wands is about. You want a new way to do things, and you don't want conflict anymore, and you don't want to have to feel like you stand up for this, that you have to put your flag in the sand and say, this is mine. I really think you want a new opportunity this week, and I feel like you're going to get it. And it's about just taking a total new step. A step into the unknown. That's what the Fool is. Total step into the unknown. You don't want the conflict anymore. You used to have conflict so bad that you'd walk away and not even know what the argument was about. You're tired of fighting. You just want peace in this situation. And you really want a new beginning. In the future, I see you're going to work on this more. You have the 8 of Pentacles down here, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. So I get the impression that in the future, it's a cycle that's sort of repeated itself, and it's going to repeat itself again. So you're going to go back and put your nose to the grindstone. Whether it's about a relationship or a career, you're going to go back and you're just, after the 19th, it's like, okay, I'll just work. I'll just work. Because you want security. You want 2 things. You want security and you want love. So this could be for somebody for career and relationship, because you're gonna, when you work for this, you're going after a real offer, and you want to balance sort of like your career with love. You might tell that to somebody, and you might tell that to somebody that you really love, or that it's just as important for me to have a career as it is to have love or a relationship. And I see that here. I see that you want to come into partnership with this other person. But then right after that, you have the 5 of Cups, and that is about something being over. I'm seeing a lot of cards as I shuffle right now. Death, the Devil, the 8 of Cups, 4 of Wands again. I'm going to clarify 5 of Cups. Lovers, Knight of Wands. Oh, man. Even though you want this balance, and the balance I think that you're going after is this job / relationship. You want both of them, right? And you want to go towards marriage or partnership or celebration. You want to work towards that. But what I see is you feeling sad. And I think you're sad because of this partnership, this love situation. That same Knight of Wands is back. If you had somebody on your mind, like when you started watching this reading, that's who that Knight of Wands is. And you're sad in the future, sometime after the 19th, because of your relationship with the Knight of Wands. And you gain a different perspective from it. But this is something you've done before. This person you know, this situation you know, this whole bottom row is like a repeat of something that has happened before. I will do one other thing for you that I don't normally do, but I'm going to give you a final outcome. Let's see if we can do it with one card. What is the final outcome of this situation? With no time, included. It's just, what is the final outcome? 8 of Wands. Big communication, balance. 3 of Swords. The answer is the 3 of Swords. It's that card. That's your final outcome for this. So if this is a career, you'll have more pain from it. If this is a love situation, you'll have more pain from it, even though there'll be a promise of balance. Lots of communication about balance. They're going to tell you how much different it's going to be. And then you end up with 3 of Swords. One more. But your career could be off the chain. There's a lot of pain in this reading. There's a lot of things that you don't see. There's a lot of repeating cards in this reading. I think that, I normally say this to people who get a whole bunch of 9s and 10s in their readings. You do have 1 9, you have 1 10, an 8. I'll tell you the same thing that I tell to people that get a whole bunch of 9s and 10s in their readings, is that this cycle can continue as long as you want. You have this round and round card down here. And I was in a relationship like this once, where the cycle just keeps repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. And it will repeat in the exact same way for years and years and years. And you can stay stuck in it as long as you want. But you will continue to get what you've gotten now. Sadness. Working on it, saying it's going to get better, and then it doesn't. And then 3 of Swords, right? Another 3 of Swords. So you can stay in this as long as you want. But I think the most freedom and the most joy comes from knowing that you don't have to stay in this if you don't want to. You can free yourself and not have the same things happen in your experience all the time. So, the choice is yours. But your final outcome is the 3 of Swords. Even though they might promise you the world, they might promise you balance, the career might promise you, a big opportunity or something, but it's just not going to work out. You're going to end this feeling just as sad as the first card that I pulled up here, 3 of Swords. Your final outcome is the 3 of Swords. So, like I said, you can repeat this and repeat this and repeat this, and you will get the 3 of Swords over and over and over. So, that's what I have for you. Everybody gets a spirit animal card, and you're absolutely no exception. You get the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So if you have, I told you in the middle here, you have this Page of Wands, this new inspiring idea. So go after that idea. Go after that idea. Bring your ideas to life. You are fine by yourself. You are abundant by yourself. You know it. You know you're a catch. You know you're a good person, and you have figured out your shit. This situation is the only thing I feel like that you really struggle with. And it's time to bring your ideas to life and to be that authentic, abundant person that you know you are. So, until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. And, if you like the way I do my readings, press the like button. It looks like this. It's just below the video. If you press the subscribe button, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And like I said before, I just want to leave you with peace, love, and light. Thank you.